Hi guys, let us today we learn about the new poem, The Ancient Ballads and Legends of Hindustan, Buttoo. Poem Buttoo was written by Toru Dutt. Toru Dutt was a Bengali translator and poet from the Indian subcontinent who wrote in English and French in what was then British India. Let us read the poem. Ekalavya personify the noblest human qualities. O Master, unto thee I came to learn thy science, name or pelf. I had not, so was driven with shame. And here I learn all by myself, but still as master thee revere. For who so great in archery? Lo, all my inspiration here, and all my knowledge is from thee. If I am master, how thou hast finished thy course, give me my due. Let all the past be dead and past, henceforth be ties between us new. All that I have, O master mine, all I shall conquer by my skill. Gladly shall I to thee resign. Let me but know thy gracious will. Is it a promise? Yea, I swear, so long as I have breath and life, to give thee all thou wilt. Beware, rash promise ever ends in strife. Thou art my master, ask, oh ask, from thee my inspiration came. Thou canst not send too hard a task, nor ought refuse, I, free from blame. If it be so, Arjuna here, Arjuna and the youth were dumb. For their sake, loud I ask and clear. Give me, O youth, the right hand thumb. I promised in my faithfulness, no equal ever shall there be. To thee, Arjuna, and I press for this sad recompense. For thee glanced the sharp knife one moment high. The severed thumb was on the sword. There was no tear in Buttoo's eye. He left the matter with his God. For this said Dronacharya, fame shall sound their praise from sea to sea, and men shall ever link their name with self-help, truth and modesty. The poem Buttoo is from Datta's Ancient Ballads and Legends of Hindustan in 1882. It tells the story of a figure named Buttoo, whose story is based closely on the story of Ekalavya from the Mahabharata. In the Mahabharata, Ekalavya is son of a forest dwelling hunter king who goes to Dronacharya to learn archery. When he is rejected by Dronacharya, he goes into the woods and makes a statue of Dronacharya, who he claims will be his guru of teacher. After practicing extensively and mastering archery, he silences a dog without killing it through the use of arrows. Later, when Dronacharya and Arjuna happens to be passing through the woods, they find the dog and are amazed at the degree of mastery such archery would require. Since Dronacharya promised Arjuna he would be the best archer alive. When Dronacharya and Arjuna meet Ekalavya in this setting, then Dronacharya says that if he were truly Ekalavya's teacher, he ought to extract a fee or donation from him. The story ends with Ekalavya gladly giving up his thumb as a fee to Dronacharya. Datta's poem more or less exactly retells this story, substituting the figure of Ekalavya with the figure of Buttoo. One notable moment of the poem that Datta adds, however, is the poem's conclusion in which Datta conveys an explicit moral to Buttoo's story. Guru Dronacharya and Buttoo Ekalavya is a famous story of Mahabharata era. Drona was very legendary and illustrious teacher. He taught only for princes and they become masters of all the arts which related to the warfare. When Buttoo requested Drona to teach archery, Drona refused to teach as it was restricted to the royal princes. So, Buttoo embarks upon an idea of self-study. He installed the clay statue of Drona and able to gain the level of skill equivalent to that of Arjuna. Once, Buttoo was very much disturbed by barking dog. Furious Buttoo filled the mouth of the dog with 7 arrows in fast succession. By seeing his talent, Drona recalled Arjuna's claim that he would allow no other people to be the equivalent of Arjuna. As a matter of promise, Drona asked him to give his right thumb. Buttoo, however, cheerfully and without any hesitation, severed his right thumb and offered it to Drona, and took an oath of not to shoot hereafter. Drona accepted his Guru Dakshina. Drona purposely asked his right thumb so that Buttoo has to lose his ability to pursue archery. This poem personifies the noblest human qualities of Buttoo towards his master Dronacharya.